And Trevin Brazilje has had a couple of great games in the last 2 weeks.
One of the truly outstanding athletes in college basketball. Trevin Brazil plays above the rim.
Murray Boyles will swing it to a wide open. What happened to the other 13? You see a guy like Brazil and you wonder if because of his extraordinary athleticism how it doesn't go in all the time when he's around the rim. But he is playing some of the best basketball of his career in the last couple of weeks. Jacobi Wright into traffic. The jump stop, and he banks it home.
It's had more AP ranked wins than Duke did. And I asked some of our research people, this can't be true. Is this true? Like, yeah, it's true. I mean, it's really amazing when you think about it.
Well, I'll tell you what else. Again, the number 14. 14 of the 16 teams in this league were ranked for at least 1 week. Brazil. Now Wagner for three. Here comes Thomas. We're in the final minute. Murray Boyles, a long cross-court pass to Wright. Wright off the glass and in. And again, it's a two-point game.
South Carolina kept them off the line. Heck, the last 5 games, Arkansas is averaging about 29 free throws a game.
First miss of the game, and it's on the front end of a 1-and-1. Wright will get the layup to get it down to 4. But
yeah, Dylan James has a little bit of a height advantage over Zachary Davis. So again, we will see that matchup. He can either post you up or he can take you off the dribble, but good recognition of what's being played out there.
Dylan James had been coming off the bench. He's now started 5 of the last 6 games. Had on a 3-ball.
Them in the games.
2 of the more impressive defensive performances for South Carolina coming against 2 of the top scoring offenses in the SEC. Holding Auburn and Florida both well below their season averages.
Good spacing out here by the Gamecocks. His floor is wide open.
Jacobi Wright hits a second. He's a three-point shooter himself with 2 to shoot. Pierce could not hit the fall away. And Jacobi Wright takes it away from Cruz. So if you're South Carolina, it needs some answers.
And again, 8 minutes to go. Plenty of time in the first half. Whittle this thing down. Got to find a confidence level on the offensive end. Missouri's defense right now is the dominating point.
Right, aggressive drive, ball fake, goes up, that's good.
Kind of did it that Perkins has been pretty aggressive on both ends of the floor.
We've got a pair of guys on the floor right now that are playing their former teams. Lob it up to Wright and he finishes. So that was Murray Boyles who fouled.
That's part about playing basketball in Austin at Texas. He said, man, it's the spotlight. We are always in the spotlight. Jacobi Wright steps in to set spotlight.
For that, but it's been tough as Jai Bailey gets his first basket.
It's been tough on both of these young coaches, and they've had some learning pains, but they're both really outstanding coaches, and they're both going to have success in their programs.
Nice rise and fire seasons for both these teams. And then on the other end, a missed layup, an offensive rebound, the kick, an open tray for Wright, and he buries it, and it's back to
Gators. He'll get it top of the key. Off the back iron, Jacobi Wright clears. Here comes Carolina.
I thought Houck would swing it one more time. Elijah Martin back in the ball game. He's missed a couple.
Martin on the floor. That is it. So Wright hits the jumper, nearly comes up with the steal. 3 by Richard. No. Bozeman's Verdon clears. So the Gamecocks have weathered this early Gator storm, haven't they?
Yeah, they have, and they're doing it because on the offensive end, they're getting high-quality shots. Terrific pass. Another.
Walking with Jamari Thomas right now in front of the Gamecock bench. He just checked out. Now it's Jacobi Wright. Now, if he's hitting that
from here, not quite where I live in Columbia, Missouri, but it's warm here. 80-plus degrees this afternoon.
Felt good. Wright, clear path.
How about that? Clayton only has 8 points. He's had a quiet night, and this is how good the Gators are.
What does that tell you?
Oh, it tells you. I mean, they are something special.
Right, a nifty finish on the reverse.
Pretty good. Out after such a great week, well, still at a high level. And Big Micah about set to come in.
Gators have not missed from the floor. A perfect 4 for 4. 9 to shoot for Wright. Penetrating, shooting, and connecting with
mistakes outside of a couple of early turnovers. Barnes
That is a difficult step back three. It's strong. Zach Davis, handful of boards. That's now his 5th in the first half. Morris Ugasuk back on the floor, number 15 in white. Quality perimeter threat. No space here. Just you can see the tight half-court pressure D from Ole Miss. It's relentless. Jacobi Wright underneath. Oh, little fake one-way.
Defense is doing a great job of limiting Ole Miss from in the paint, driving the basketball. Now you see that Ole Miss pressure got South Carolina extended some.
Four seconds to shoot for Jacobi. Jacobi Wright puts it up, puts it in.
In the passion in which he plays.
He's got 12 of his 18 in this second half, playing with the 4 fouls. He had to sit for much of this half. He has scored the last 12 for Ole Miss. Wright got it to go. Back
2 points per game, but Butler in and out. Gets to the rim, but can't finish. Right in transition, had it pinned by Ole, but they're going to say count the bucket. That's a goal screen.
It's got to be better communication. It's really a good pass by Lamont Butler.
Boyles trying to go right back at Garrison. Gives it up, right three. There's a good offensive set for South. Under 2 minutes to play here in Lexington, Kentucky. Pull up, elbow jumper, and Wright hands it. He's in.
Outstanding showing by the Kentucky Wildcats. Took them a little bit to get going, kind of like the snowball effect as Jacobi Wright showed some positive signs.